this is a kind of part 2 of this video. I've previously done this kind of video sometime last year or early this year. I'll tag the video under the comment section and pin it there. So this is kind of part 2, advanced information of why your baby is or may not gain weight as you want, and why you shouldn't compare. Oh, Jesus. And reasons why you shouldn't compare your baby's weight with your friend's baby's weight or neighbor's baby's weight. Okay, the first one on my list here is, what was your baby's birth weight? Okay, before we dive into the video, let me introduce myself. I'm Nelly. I'm not a nurse or a doctor or a nutritionist or a dietitian. I'm just a mom of 3 with experience, yes, and still in the learning process. I share my experiences here, and it is not a must you should go by it, okay? Make sure you consult your doctor before you go by my experience. You know, experiences differs. So if you're joining us for the first time, do well to hit on the like button, because you will surely like the video. So the first one on my list is, what was your baby's weight? At 6 months, your baby should double his or her birth weight, and at 1 year, he should triple his or her birth weight. So if a baby, some babies are born 2.5 kg, some babies are born 3 kg. My babies were born 4 kg. So if at 6 months my baby is doubling his weight and he's weighing 8 kg, you shouldn't compare my baby with your own baby if your baby is born at 2.5 birth weight, because at 6 months your baby should be 5 kg and my baby should be 8 kg. They are all normal growing baby. It all depends on your baby's birth weight. So where you should start bothering yourself is when your baby is not doubling his or her birth weight at 6 months, or your baby is not tripling his or her birth weight at 1 year. For example, let me if I give birth to a baby and the doctors check that baby's weight in the hospital, they say, madam, your baby is 3 kg. At 6 months, while going for my checkup or the baby's checkup, that baby's birth weight should double. That is what he or she's birth weight should be, 6 kg or 5.9 kg, anywhere around 6 points, but it should double the birth weight. Remember, the birth weight was 3 kg. So once that baby clocks 1 year, he or she should triple her birth weight, which is what, for a 3 kg old baby, at 1 year, that baby should be 9 kg. That is why you should not compare your baby's weight with your neighbor's baby's weight or your friend's baby's weight, because you do not know their birth weight. The major thing is they should double at 6 months and triple at 1 year. You should always read it with your skill, like weigh your baby with skill. Don't just carry your baby and say, hey, that is the light, and you now conclude that your baby is not gaining weight. Another thing that might cause it is your genes. Some people are fat in nature, so they are likely to give birth to babies that are also robust. Is it robust? That's also fat in nature and cheeky in nature. Some people are not that fat, and you should not be expecting your baby to be that fat unless your baby must have gotten it from your grandfather's side or grandmother's side. So you should also check your gene. Another thing is the food you are giving your baby. Is it nutrient based food? Like, does it have protein? Does it have carb? Does it have fiber? All those nutrients, iron. That is why I always talk about paprika Tom Brown. If you don't know about paprika Tom Brown, it is my Tom Brown that I make with 8 ingredients. 8 ingredients containing carbs, fiber, protein, name it. So all these things are combined to give you that paprika Tom Brown. So if you have not purchased, the link will be in my description box, okay, for you to order your paprika Tom Brown. So what I'm trying to say in general is, the meal you are giving to your baby, is it fully packed? Is it nutrient packed? Or are you just giving your baby a particular cereal morning, afternoon, night? Or you're just giving your baby ordinary yellow corn pap morning, afternoon, night, and you expect that baby to gain weight? It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. You just have to put more effort. It can be homemade food. I always advise homemade food because you are sure of what you're putting. You can put whatever you like in it, and you just blend it up and give it to your baby. I have a lot of homemade recipes on this channel, and I have also listed a couple of homemade recipes you can make for your child. Example, the potato. You can boil potato and chicken, blend it up and give it to your baby. Remember, if your baby is below 1 year, don't add salt. I will also link a video of where I listed a lot of homemade food that will help your baby gain weight in the description box or comment section, and pin it. So you should not give your baby a particular cereal all the time, like all this packaged cereal. Yes, some of them are good, but when you just rely solely on it, I don't think they give your baby that nutrients they should give. For example, there was a time I ran out of my Tom Brown. Yes, that period I ran out of Tom Brown and I was too busy to produce some. So I instead giving my baby a particular cereal. Sorry, I will not be mentioning the cereal. Instead giving my baby that particular cereal morning, afternoon, night. It was so stressful. I even had to start giving him egg yolk in between meals, to see that he changes food. Egg yolk in between meals and also banana in between meals, but it was really disturbing to me. So when I knew that his body didn't like that one cereal morning, afternoon, it was when he pooped, and his poop was like pure, I won't say it's pure white, but it was not the normal brownish poo we used to know. So that's when I know, so this cereal is just entering my baby's body and just living like that. No nutrients, nothing. So I had to do something about it and produce his paprika food immediately. So the next reason why your baby may not be gaining weight is the number of times you feed your baby. Your babies are babies. They're not like adults that just eat maybe 3 times in a day. Sometimes you just have to up your game, your feeding game. For instance, my baby, once he wakes up by 8 a.m., I'll give him his breakfast. By 11, that's 9, 10, 11. Okay, by 12, that's every 4 hours. I will give him, by 12, I'll give him another meal. Then the next one will be by 3, I'll give him another food. Then the other one, the night food, he will sleep approximately 4 times in a day. So sometimes I give him 4 hourly, depending on the food. Sometimes he will eat like a very heavy food that he will not eat 4 hourly. The appetite of your baby, so work with it. Give your baby enough food, like plenty times, not just food, but food that has nutrients in it. Don't forget to add fruits too, and especially egg yolk is very, very good for children's nourishment. Then the next one is, what kind of milk are you adding to your baby's food? Not all milk are milk, and it's not about how expensive your milk is. You might buy that expensive milk and your baby will reject it. That's the truth. Yes. So the thing is, don't go for, if you use a particular milk and you're not seeing any changes in your baby's weight gain, just change that milk. Maybe that milk is just chaff. I don't want to mention any particular brand here, okay? But there are some milk that are just chaff. There are some milk that are nutrient dense. If your baby take that milk consistently, you will see the change. Your baby will not just gain weight, your baby will look healthy. Then secondly, most of us mothers, when we stop breastfeeding, we think that our child has outgrown drinking milk. No, that child still needs milk in his or her system. If you're not adding milk to the baby's food, even if you're adding milk to the baby's food, always make, even if it's once in a day, make formula for the baby and give that baby milk to drink, just like that, just ordinary milk to drink. They need milk in their system for their growth and for their weight gain. So if you have done all these things and your baby is still not looking healthy in your eye, is still losing weight consistently, then something is wrong with his health. Yes, so consult your doctor to do a proper check up on him or her. And I wish you all the best. Okay, do take care of your lovely pumpkins and have a beautiful day. If you watched up to here, please do well, give this video a thumbs up and click on the red subscribe button somewhere here. Click on the red subscribe button and I will see you guys in my next video. So for now, bye bye.